Hi everyone, welcome to this video. Today we're going to talk about one of the most important concepts that every person in this world needs to understand, which is three levers of income. If you just understand what these three levers of income do, these are basically the top three fundamental guidelines for increasing your income. You're not If you just follow all of these guidelines, you're going to increase your income by not just 20 times, 30 times, but at least 1000 times. All right. Let me just explain you this in detail. So lever number one, or rule number one, if you just follow this and have this in your favor, it's going to increase your income by 10 times. Rule number two, if you follow this, you're going to increase your income by 10 times. And rule number three, if you follow this, you're going to increase your income by at least 10 times. So when you multiply all of this together, you get 1000 times multiple. So you're going to increase your income by 1000 times. So I hope I have your attention. So let's just start the video then. So I came up with this concept when I was thinking about the disparity of income between the guy. So as you can see the photo, let me just show it to you. So guy on the right and the guy on the left. So let me introduce them to you. So the guy on the left, his name is Anil Keshri, and he's the CEO of the biggest bank in Nepal, and his income is around $5,000 per month. And the guy on the right side, his name is Jamie Dimon, and he's the CEO of obviously the biggest bank of America and world, JP Morgan. He makes around $5 million per month. So as you can see, the guy Jamie makes around 2000 times more, or I should say 1000 times more income than Anil. Why is that? I mean, both of them work same amount of hour. Both of them have same degree, which is a degree in finance. But why does the guy on the right side, Jamie Dimon, why is he making 1000 times more income than Anil? It's because of these three things. And yeah, if you just focus on these three things, you're gonna increase your income by, as I said, 1000 times. So let me just introduce all of these three rules to you. So first is country. So it's the country where you live in. So you could be living in a third world country. So if you are living in a third world country, let's say, for example, Nepal or India, you would be making around $5,000 per month. Oh, sorry, $5,000 per year. But if you are living in a first world country like Australia, US, UK, you would be making around $60,000, $50,000 per year, which is 10 times multiple, right? So first rule is don't live in a third world country. That's it. Don't live in a third world country. So if you live in a third world country like me, because I live in Nepal, just try to move into a first world country. So this is the first rule. If you do it, you could be working same amount of hour, but you would be increasing your income by 10 times. This is rule number one. And lever number two. So lever number two is basically the skill, or the thing you do for a living. So what kind of job you do, right? What kind of work do you do? So this is skill, and not all skill are created equal. You could be working in a McDonald's and flipping burgers for $8 an hour, or you could be working in Goldman Sachs and making $100 per hour. You make 10 times more income in the same country. Why? Because not every skill is valued equally. Market doesn't pay equally for every skill, right? So let me just categorize high income skills and low income skills so that it's easier for you to understand. So if we just had a very so as I hope you can see, if we just had a spectrum of skills based on the income, on this side right? On this side you would have low income skills such as cleaning. So it's cleaning, or flipping burgers, receptionist. These are the kind of jobs where you don't make a lot of money. On the right side, you have high income skills, and these are sales. And sales is a very broad category. I should say, I think high ticket sales, and finance. In finance, investment banking, um, and yeah, investment banking and day trading. So you could be doing a lot of things, and marketing is also a highly valued skill. That's why I do what I do, which is marketing. So yeah, I have a very sloppy writing, but um, anyways. So the in, this is the rule number two, or you can say guideline number two, which is try do not waste your time in low income skill. You could, yeah, it's there's nothing wrong in making a living out of it, but um, you need to focus on long term, and yeah, try learning high income skills in your spare time, and eventually make that your primary source of income. So if you are working in a restaurant, try to learn high skill such as marketing, or trading, or finance. You have a lot of option, and you can just go into chat gpt and type in what are high income skills. You'll get a lot of examples. So this is rule number three, and let's talk about rule number four. Sorry, rule number three. And this is a little bit tricky one, because you don't increase your income by just 10 times. Based on the scale, you can increase your income by to infinity. There's like no limit. And this is um, resource slash leverage. You can call them both. I prefer leverage. So the third rule is leverage. And again, let me just give you an example so that it's easier for you to understand. So let's say you are a day trader, right? You are working in a, assuming that you are working in, obviously, a first world country, and you have a high income skill, which is day trading. So let's say you are a trader. You're a day trader. You trade stocks in Nasdaq, or you trade stocks in Australian stock market, whatever. So, and you find somehow that stock is undervalued, and the stock, which is currently priced at $6, will move, and it will go to up to $60, right? You find this somehow using rigorous calculations and whatever mathematical models you guys use. So um, yeah, you find it, and you invest $5,000. You invest $5,000. So you'll turn this $5,000 into $50,000, because obviously you're increasing your investment by 10 times. And on the same trading floor, somehow some other guy would find the same thing. He would do the same amount of calculation. He would be equally genius, but because he has more money, let's say he has $5 million, he will turn his $5 million into 50 million. So yeah, obviously there's an assumption that the market cap of the stock is huge, but anyways, you get the point. So depending upon the amount of resources that go into your decision, you'll significantly make more money. And yeah, it's not just 5 million, it could be 50 million. You could turn 50 million to 500 million. um, and you could be working just the same amount of hours. You could be as equally genius as the other guy, but since you have more resources invested in your decision, you'll be making more money, which is the third thing, which is resources, the amount of things that are um, invested in your decision. And it's a little bit difficult to grab your head around than the first two rules, but I'll give you some examples, and you'll understand it eventually. So first is money, as you saw. So how much money is invested in your decision, right? So this is money, and second is people. So yeah, we have a lot of lots and lots and different type of resources like money, people. So let's say you find a gold mine in California in 1800s, and you just have five people who work for you. You know, you're not gonna dig a lot of gold, but if you have 50 people, 500 people digging in gold mines, you're gonna make significantly more money. Which means that you obviously took the same decision, but you had a lot more resources to implement your decision. That's why you make more money. So this is the rule number three, which is resources, the amount of resources that are invested in your decision. And it's just not money, right? You could think of any type of resource: money, people, software, or you can say technology, or technology, code, any type of resources, right? Think of them, and yeah, try to invest as much resources in a good quality decision as possible. So um, yeah, so now let's talk about how you can implement each of these things in your life, and how I plan to implement them in my life. So I'm from Nepal. So because it's a third world country, my plan in the next 5 years is to move to a first world country. That's how I'm gonna increase my income by tenfold. And second thing is skill. So in skill, you have a lot. When I was thinking about which industry I should go on to make a significant amount of money, I thought about lots of skill, and I did video editing. I did I don't know. I did graphic design. I did lots of things, but eventually I came to a realization that these are not high value skills. And I found that marketing is highly valued skill than the things that I was doing back then. So I decided to go all in on marketing, and now I'm making a little bit money. So yeah, marketing, and in the future I want to go even much more deeper into the high valued skill. So yeah, definitely you have marketing, but inside marketing you have even more highly valued skill, or you can say sub niches inside marketing, um, which I'll go into future. Mm. So this is second. So that's how I'm gonna unlock another tenfold. And the third thing, which is amount of resources and leverage you have. So because you know you guys don't have a lot of money, especially like me who is starting from scratch. So how I'm gonna use this third lever? So basically, with people, I'm gonna hire more people to do my job, which is employees. With money, I plan to go into private equity in the near future. Maybe uh, I'm 20 right now, so when I'm 30 or 35, I'll go into private equity investment. So yeah, I will use my cash and obviously other people's money to, you know, invest in businesses. So that's the second thing. In technology, yeah, technology is at the core of what we do, which is digital marketing. So it will be always there, and we'll also try to implement AI and other technology and automate as much as possible. You know, we have a lot of things coming up in technology such as AI, and you have uh, you have automations. So these are the things that I will implement, and that's how I'm gonna unlock another tenfold. So with all these three things in my favor, I'm gonna increase my income by 1,000 times. And you know, it's if you are watching the video up to this point, you guys are already ahead of 99% of people, because most of people don't understand it, including my parents. My parents are dirt poor. They are educated. Obviously, my father has 4 degrees in um, and 4 degrees, but he doesn't make more than $4,000 per year, because he doesn't understand this fucking simple thing, which led to obviously poverty. So that's how you need to get yeah. So that's how you can implement this in your life and increase your income by 1,000 times. So I hope you like the video, and yeah, I'll keep coming up with all different concepts and frameworks around business, income, money, marketing. So you can subscribe me for that if you like such type of content. And I hope to see you. Yeah, I hope you guys. Yeah, I hope you to see in the next video.